2, 1.
Hello, I'm Dale Amon, the CEO of Immortal Data Corporation. I lead a team of very professional people from the aerospace industry who are looking into the problem of how to solve getting data back from the edge of space, or from, for that matter, from any kind of spacecraft disaster. The ideas came from when I saw the Columbia disaster on TV, and in fact saw a videotape that had been taken inside of the shuttle Columbia before the failure. It turns out that that videotape survived all the way to the ground and was actually used by the media to show some of those scenes. I later found out that the suit radios from the vehicle also survived, and most of them were in working condition when they hit the ground. Based on that idea, it struck me that there is a survivability of things from space, but it's dependent upon chance. And that isn't necessarily a bad thing, because we can work with that. There's a problem with the current technology in that it depends on a singular device. There is a large, heavy black box, one in the nose and one in the tail of an aircraft, and you have to find those particular boxes. And if those areas of the craft are particularly badly damaged, you might lose all of the data. Our patented solution to this for spacecraft was to go the way that insects do it. You have lots and lots of small, cheap boxes that collect the data. In addition, you add a GPS signal or receiver to each one of those boxes so that you can track not only the last microseconds or milliseconds of data, but you can also get the position of that part of the vehicle during breakup. Now, this, of course, is a difficult problem, which is what we're working on now. There is also the solution to this problem from small companies. We needed a way to get the data as well as to store it and as well as make it survivable. So we have a set of minimum viable products that we are working on right now, one of which we call a micro DAC. And the idea is we will get data from whatever source and put it into our survivable enclosures at a price that is reasonable for the new space type of people. We're looking forwards to a launch of our own to test some of our equipment. This will be our first space test. It could happen anywhere from November through March. We're getting very close to that. And on my left is the actual payload that will fly. It's actually ready to go now. So I'd like to see many of you join us in our efforts to go into space and to make an honest dime in doing so. We are very business oriented. We're not a real blue sky operation. We're not doing things that are impossible to do. We're doing things that are difficult, but they are useful to many, many people. Pretty much anything in space that happens could use the products that we are developing. Thank you, and ad astra.